Hi everybody, this is Chris Congleton. I just wanted to make a little video to show everybody how to use the new and improved KyRaster app. So just like the old app, the way to get to it is to go to our workflow dropdown, click on KYTC, then we'll go to our software support tab and click on the KyRaster icon. If you notice here, our new KyRaster app looks different than the old one. This is intentional because we wanted people to be able to determine that the new KyRaster app was being used in lieu of the old one. If you open KyRaster and you notice that it looks like the old KyRaster, there's probably something wrong with your standards or you haven't updated your standards. Please take the time, if this happens, to contact KYTC CAD support and we will make sure that you have the updated standards and that your standards are running properly. So upon looking at this, you'll notice that our list is a lot smaller than it used to be on the old CAD support. This is actually on purpose because the list was getting long and it was becoming difficult to find the rasters that people wanted. Most of the time, everybody wants the most updated imagery, and that's what's here. This KY Kentucky KY APED Phase 3 3-inch is the most up-to-date imagery, satellite imagery that we have right now at the time of this recording, of course. We also find that a lot of people want to use this topo series map, so we left those two files, or rasters, I should say, available in the first list. We actually have two lists. You notice here this text is blue and we have blue and green buttons. Uh, so we can show the current rasters. We can also show the archive rasters. That's all the old rasters that we had before that are still available. Some of them have been retired. And you can still go down here through here and use those rasters as you see fit. Notice this is green text. So green text is associated with green buttons. If I click over here on my show current rasters, blue text is associated with blue buttons. And the reason we did that is because I'm no coder. I don't know how to program real good, and I could not figure out a way to put a folder in here that would have been much simpler, I know. But before you ask and contact CAD support, why didn't you do this? This is why. It's because I'm not a coder, and this is the only way I could figure out a way to have two separate lists. It works well. It might be a little annoying, but that's also why I made this video, just in case nobody knew how. So, to give an example of how to use this new KyRaster, it's not much different than the older one. There's a couple of new features, but ultimately, the blue and the green buttons is a new feature. That's something I wanted to point out. And the blue and the green text are associated with the blue and the green buttons, respectively. But to actually attach a raster, we click on the blue text raster. In this case, I'm going to pick the most up-to-date imagery, not the topo series. And I'm going to click on this attach current raster button. I'll move this over a little bit so that it will show when it comes up. Excuse me. There's our full state imagery. Now, just like the old raster, um, we can actually clip this raster. So I can hit the clip raster button and then follow directions. I'll select the raster that I want, click OK after I've selected it, and then I can clip it. So I'll clip this big block out here, and now we've clipped it. Right click to get out. Now, one of the new features that we have is this detach/remove raster button. And I don't know how many times I've used KyRaster and accidentally clicked the wrong raster to put in there, and I have to go into the raster manager to unclip it or detach it, excuse me. And so I accidentally clip it wrong too. So in this case, if you've actually accidentally, clipped it wrong or you've put on the wrong raster, you can click this button and then again, you follow the directions, select the raster you want to detach and then click OK. Now this actually completely detaches it. That might be a little frustrating, but to reattach it, you just have to reattach it again. So that's a new feature that we have. Some other buttons here that we have is our get support/help. That's the same as it was before. It'll take you directly to the KYTC CAD support form that you can fill out and get help if you need help with raster stuff or other stuff for that matter. It doesn't matter. You can fill it out however you see fit. We also have this general help workflow that will take you to a PDF that it's written out. It's an actual PDF that will show you how to use KyRaster. And probably it's why you're here because you've clicked on that and it's gotten you here so that you can look at a video. There's a link in that workflow that will send you to this video. Or you've clicked on our support webpage and you're here. Either way, This workflow can get you an actual workflow that you can read through or a video that you can watch to learn how to use Kentucky Raster app. And again, the quit button is the same. It actually will quit Kentucky Raster app. You can also click on this X to get out of the app. So we'll quit that. But long story short, Kentucky Raster has changed just a little bit so that we have a little bit easier access to our more up-to-date stuff. And we have the ability to detach rasters. That's our two main features that are updating in the raster. If you have any questions or problems with using this, please don't hesitate to contact KYTC CAD support. Fill out a form and we'll help you as best we can. I hope this has helped out. And again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thanks. Have a good one.